picture. But your pictures don't need to look like that. Because of course your pictures, your art's going to be about you flying to freedom, not this boy. Look at that strange boy. Everyone from the neighborhood is pointing fingers and watching the sky. How's he doing that? They stretch their necks and shake their heads. Icarus Jackson, a new boy on my block, is flying above the rooftops. He is swooping and diving and looping past people's windows and over the crowd. I don't think he's strange. Now here he is, he's flying. Yeah. People are pointing. Icarus Jackson, the fly boy, came to my school last Thursday. His long, strong, proud wings followed wherever he went. So here he is with his wings. And then you can make your art with your wings. The whole school was staring at him, and they were wagging their tongues. They whispered about his wings and his hair and his shoes like they whisper about how quiet I am. So here he is again. See how they've made in the art, how they've made the people whispering. And how he's outside of that. They're talking about him. Sometimes people talk about us, don't they? We're different. Our teacher complained that the other kids couldn't help but gawk and stare. He said that Icarus's wings blocked the blackboard and made it hard for the students to pay attention. So there he is, he's sitting in his chair. See his nice wings? The teacher told Icarus to leave the class until he could figure out what to do with his wings. He left the room quietly, dragging his feathers behind him. One boy snickered, so see how he is? He feels bad because he's the only one with wings. At recess, the sniggers grew. You know, the sniggers are like people laughing behind your back. Until a giggle and spread across the playground. Soon all the kids were laughing at Icarus Jackson's useless wings. I thought that if he flew just once, everyone would stop laughing. He wasn't flying right now. He was dragging his wings around. He was on the ground. Angels sometimes look different when they're on the ground, don't they? Icarus looked up. He flapped his wings a couple of times and then jumped into the air. So now he's going to have a flying. Because that's what his wings are for, isn't it? It's for flying. He swept through the schoolyard like a slow motion instant replay. So here he is flying on the playground because the teacher asked him to leave the classroom. But the other kids weren't impressed. One girl grabbed the basketball and a boy stuffed the handball in his pocket. Somebody nagged, "Nobody likes a show-off." Well, he was different, wasn't he? So he made them uncomfortable because he wasn't like them. Their words sent Icarus drifting. He's drifting into the sky, away from the glaring eyes and the pointing fingers. I waited for them to point back at me as I watched Icarus float farther and farther away. See how sad, see how his head is down? Because they're making fun of him. His friends are making fun of him, the kids at school. Walking home from school, I know how he felt, how lonely. Maybe I should have said something to those mean kids. See, here she is, walking home. She feels like maybe she could have been more helpful to Icarus. I ran through the streets with my eyes to the sky, searching the clouds for Icarus. Here she is. He struggled to stay in the air. His wings dropped, drooped, and his head hung low. So here's the girl that's kind of telling the story. And here's Icarus. And he's discouraged. You can't fly if you're discouraged. You know, your energy has to be up. Flying takes a certain level of spirit. Remember how it is when you fly in your dreams, y'all? He landed heavily on the edge of a building and sat there with the pigeons. Pigeons don't make fun of people. So there he is, he's sitting, he's discouraged. Because the children his age are making fun of him and they don't like him. Makes him sad. So remember, if you're one of the people that make fun of other people, how sad that makes them. A policeman passing by blew his whistle. You with the wings up there. Come down from there. Stay yourself on the ground, you'll get in trouble, you'll get hurt. So here he is, here's Icarus, he's got his wings outspread now like that. It seemed to me Icarus was already in trouble and hurt. Could the policeman put him in jail for flying, for being different? Could he be put in jail for being different? Do you know anything about that, Yvonne? Yeah. Being shut away for being different. When the neighborhood kids saw the policeman yelling at him, they exploded with laughter. They thought it was funny. Icarus dropped to the ground. Stop, I cried. Leave him alone, and they did. See, they're laughing, the kids. There's Icarus on the ground, but here she is saying, leave him alone. Just one person who changed everything, huh? She stood up for him. I called to Icarus and he sailed closer to me. I told him what somebody should have a long time ago. Your flying is beautiful. Now it's funny, isn't it, that nobody ever told him that. For the first time, I saw Icarus smile. Let's all smile. At that moment, I forgot about the kids who had laughed at him and me. I was just glad that Icarus had found his wings again. See how she's jumping up from the ground and how he's flying near her. Because she was being kind to him. Look at that amazing boy, I called to all the people on the streets as I pointed to my new friend Icarus swirling through the sky. Look at, there he is. Look, it looks like he's flying across the Mississippi Bridge. And that's the end of that. Now remember, in the art program, we give the silent applause. We liked the story, didn't we? Mr. Nick is going to run our art class now.